But yeah, I forever love New Orleans.
How are you able to get that accent off of you? You'd have been to L.A., you'd have been to Chicago, with Superfly. You was in that one. That's Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like, how are you able to do that linguistic twist?
Ooh, linguistic twist.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Right? We need to put that on the shirt.
No, Grambling State University education.
Honestly, bro, it's just part of the gift, isn't it? I'm working on it every single day. I'm working. I'm working on it because they're coming and taking all of our jobs. So the plan now is to go across the pond and do an English film, and they think man's a real roadman and that. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell them allow it. You get me? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I think it's just one of those things that I always play with. You know, when I was a kid, I used to think it was super funny that like the gangsters that we would see on TV, like Menace and all of that, like they was so proper with their words. Like, what you got on my 40, homie? I was like, they pronounce everything, but was still super gangster. You know what I mean? And I didn't even know that it was something that would help me later on in life. You know, I just thought it was funny the other way people talk, and I would just mock them. And it turned into muscle memory, and now it's something that like I'm developing into a real skill.
So do a Texas accent.
Would you like the white guy that pulls you over and they say, hey, let me explain something to you, hoss? I didn't realize that nobody knew what I was saying until we was getting ready for the press for Straight Outta Compton, and it was like, you know, this is gonna be the biggest movie of your life and all of that, and just walking me down this hallway, and I'm like, good. So then they bring me in this room and they sit me down and they're like, listen, we think you need a speech coach. In so many ways, they was trying to tell me that they didn't need me to talk like myself. I was like, y'all could have just said that. I can talk like anybody if you want me to. Does this help if I talk like this? And they were like, really? You can do that? I was like, yeah, I was just in a movie talking like I was from L.A. You know what I mean? But like conceptually, they couldn't grab it. They was like, oh, we thought you was Eazy-E's son and you just talk weird. I was like, no, I'm from New Orleans. You know, this is how we talk. We still working on English, you know.